Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl jazminekiah, and today I'm coming at y'all with a Halloween tutorial. And today we're creating the LLORONA look. Here is what I'm going to be creating. This is the pumpkin I did last time, and this is the look we're creating today. I just did a little sketch so I could have a visual. I usually do that for my Halloween looks. Here I'm applying. I can't talk today, okay? So deal with me, y'all. I'm not starting this over, so just deal with it. I'm applying primer on my face, and now I'm taking a concealer that's like a lot of shades lighter than my natural skin tone, and I'm just gonna put that all over my face. We want to look really washed out, so that's why we're applying a very light color. So while I'm blending that out, I'm just going to give you guys a little like backstory on who LLORONA is and like what's her little like story, you know what I mean? What's in her like bio. So basically, the story of LLORONA originated in Mexico, and it is a old little like ghost story, folk tale, whatever you want to call it. It's about a woman who was in love with a man, and she had two little kids, and the kids were the love of her life and the love of her husband's life, and they were a happy little family. And then one day, the little husband wasn't shit and went out and cheated on her and like left her for another woman, yada yada yada. So he left her for another woman, and the lady was like, "Oh, babe, you want to leave me for another woman? How about I'm gonna kill your kids?" This ain't funny. It ain't funny at all. But that's what happened. So she drowned the two little boys in the water. And yeah, and she like, I think she drowned herself afterwards, and then she was a ghost. And she was like yeah, she's a ghost now. So then she was just out here crying and weeping, and the folktale is if you hear her crying, then you're next, and that you're gonna be dead in a matter of a few seconds. So that's like the folktale story. It's a very cheap version. What I just told you was very cheap, but if you guys want to do some more research and look it up on your own, it's a really good story, and there's a movie based on it. So yeah, just a little backstory. But while I was just talking, all I did was apply some setting powder to my face, and then I just filled my eyebrows in with some black eyeshadow, and I am just highlighting my eyebrow bones with some white cream paint. And now I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a black contour, so we look like we just jumped straight out of a coal mine, basically. So I'm basically putting the black eyeshadow everywhere that I would put my normal contour, but I'm really emphasizing it in the hollows of my cheeks just because I want them to look super duper dark. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend it out. I'm gonna be switching back and forth between two brushes that are the same, so I wouldn't suggest going in with the same brush that has black on it to blending it out. Yeah, so I'm just going back and forth, and I'm doing the three, doing it on my forehead and under my jawline, as you'll see a little bit later. And yeah, we're just carving out our bone structure. So now I'm just taking that same black eyeshadow that I used for my face, and I'm just packing it on my lid. I really wanted it to just be very dark, and I'm really concentrating it more towards the bottom of my eye, like the black. And then I'm kind of diffusing it out upwards, but I kind of blend it in with a little bit of brown, just so that it kind of diffuses the color a tiny bit, because I didn't want it to be too harsh, but you know what I mean? I didn't want it to be super blown out, so I still wanted to keep it a little glam. That's why I just kept that smoky eye very simple. And next, I'm just taking a black lip liner, and I'm just moving so fast. Okay, I took a black lip liner and put it on my lips, okay? But I'm going to change that later because they look a little perfect now, but I'm changing it. And then I'm just going to put some lashes on, some super duper big fluffy lashes. And then I am taking that black eyeshadow. I am moving quick, okay? I can't even talk this fast. I'm taking the black eyeshadow, and I am creating like a shadow of where the tears would be. I'm not making the tears necessarily right now, so this doesn't have to be perfect. It's more so of just like an underneath the tear, if that makes sense. I don't really know what you would call it. It's just like underneath, just to give it a little bit more like shape and definition to like the tears that we're going to create later. Well, actually right now. So I just mixed some black eyeshadow and some water together, and I took a Q-tip and I'm just dragging that down my face. I know some people will like just put like droplets and let that travel down their face, but I felt like I had more control with the Q-tip to be able to basically put the tears where I want them to go. I still tried to make it look as natural as possible, but you know, I just want a little bit of control. I didn't want like a tear going onto my like lipstick or something, so I felt like this was easier. So I'm just going to continue to do that, and then in a second I'm going to be putting them on my neck from underneath my chin as well. So I decided to kind of like blow this lip out because I felt like I was changing the direction that I wanted to go with the lip. So I'm just taking the black eyeshadow and just kind of blending it out on the edges. And then I just take that concealer that I used on my face and I put it around the edges of my lips and kind of just blend it out together. And then I go back in with some black eyeshadow over top to kind of just make the lip look really like almost really like deceased. Like I want my lips to low-key look like I'm dead, and it kind of ended up looking, I like think, a lot cooler with me doing it like this instead of keeping it like perfect and like glamified. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much the finished look. I just threw in some white contact lenses, put a little dirty ratted up wig on, and then got some roses from the craft store and pinned them up in my hair. But I hope you guys liked the video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be coming back with more Halloween looks. Bye.